Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Halos and Heroes back again. So today I'm bringing you a song from Tech Nine called Fear. Um, there's an intro to the song at the beginning, and it's heavy. The song is heavy, um, but I give him all the props in the world for being open, for being vulnerable, and because I've never heard this song, um, I have a feeling this is going to hit me pretty hard too, just based on the description that he provides. Link to this song will be in the description below. We're going to do verse breakdown, verse breakdown, verse breakdown. So if you don't like pausing, then now's your chance. Don't say I didn't warn you. And with that being said, we're going to dive into Fear by Tech Nine featuring Mackenzie. On November 27th, 2013, I recorded Fear, one of my most emotional songs of my entire career. The Strange Music video team shot the music video on April 7th, 2014, days before I left for my tour. In the course of waiting for the release, my greatest fear happened on June 6th, 2014, and I lost my angel, my mother, Madi Sue Yates Khalifa. It's important for my fans to know that this is the most personal music video of my career, and I never could have imagined what it would mean to me today. This is the final version of Fear for my fans worldwide. Thank you, everyone, for your love and support. Let's go.
This was the moment I feared. This was the moment I feared. This was the moment I feared. Reoccurring dream. I was falling, dropping from something tall. In Jesus' name that I'm calling. This is pretty deep. I'ma decorate the city street, little bitty pieces. It's really gonna be some chalky drawing. In this dream I have when I land, I can taste the blood, I can smell the concrete, and I can feel my bones crush on the calm street. Dark and desolate, my heart, I never get another beat. I'm gonna be on a hit and split, my hell is credited. Red and red is it, I'm down and dead, admitted like I dreaded this. If we're created of God, then predestination should not be looked at as odd when we blessed to awaken. Side of a dream like I've been here before, and we sum it up with some French expression like we didn't hear the Lord. So I'm hoping and praying that I won't be open and spraying in real life, and it's just a dream and it's not a thing that can sway my view. But my fear is that I end up laying and ready for decaying. What I thought was a dream now is deja vu.
Reoccurring dream I was falling, dropping from something tall in Jesus' name that I'm calling. This is pretty deep. How I'm a decorate the city street, little bitty pieces. There's really gonna be some chalky drawings. In this dream I had, when I land, I can taste the blood, I can smell the concrete, and I can feel my bones crush on the calm street. Dark and desolate, my heart'll never get. Another beat, I'm gonna be other. Another beat, I'm gonna be other head. To split, my hell is credited. When the red is in, I'm down and dead. Admit in light, I'm dreading this. If we're created of God, then predestination should not be looked at as odd. When we're blessed to wake inside of a dream like I've been here before, and we sum it up with some French expression like we didn't hear the Lord. So I'm hoping and praying that I won't be opened and spraying in real life, and it's just a dream and it's not a thing that can sway my view. But my fear is that I end up laying and ready for decaying. What I thought was a dream, now it's deja vu. So not only did he bring that French scheme, the French expression scheme, all the way back around to deja vu, but the internal and external rhyme schemes are great here. And inside, he's obviously talking about um, the dream of falling off a building and dying. Um, but I think that there's an underlying layer of wondering how he's going to make it now that his mom is gone, the grief, the pain, the struggle that comes with losing a loved one. And that can be just as devastating when that grief kicks in, because you've already experienced the grief and loss of someone you love passing, but then you re-experience it through all the grieving process. Let's keep going.
If I fall, will the angels catch me? Or end it all, is it my destiny? Is there a sound when the ground absorbs me? Or a dream telling me my story? I called up my mother, but who answered my brother? He said she real sick, but I'm gonna put her on, just tell her you love her. Her heart it just fluttered when mama picked up, she would utter, who is this? I said Donnie, but she thought it was another. Didn't even know me, and she's not an oldie. It's the lupus or epilepsy, minute the psychosis only. This your son, I just called to say happy birthday. Not really knowing me hit me in the watch like. Then she said, oh yeah, little Donnie, how you doing? This cause that I'm praying to mommy. I'll give my arm, leg, arm, head, if that means my mama get better. Toughest thing to swallow is when someone who raised you, they gonna forget ya. I'm feeling sadness, I'm feeling anger, steady praying for the higher power to come down and change it, rearrange it. Cause my fear is that the sickness in her mind, in due time, it'll make her son a stranger.
I called up my mother, but who answered? My brother. He said she real sick, but I'm gonna put her on just to tell her you love her. My heart had just fluttered when Mama picked up. She would utter, "Who is this?" I said, "Donnie," but she thought I was another. Didn't even know me, and she's not an oldie. It's the lupus or epilepsy, maybe the psychosis solely. This your son I just called to say happy birthday. Not really knowing hit me not really knowing me hit me in the worst way. Then she said, "Oh yeah, little Donnie, how you doing in school?" And I said, "I'm 42, Mama. I'll give my arm, leg, arm, head if that means my mama gets better. Toughest thing to swallow is when someone who raised you, they're gonna forget you. I'm feeling sadness, feeling anger, steady praying for the higher power to come down and change her, rearrange her, because my fear is that the sickness in her mind in due time, it'll make her son a stranger." So, for those of you who've been with the channel for a while, you know what's going on with my dad. And so I understand this verse in a very personal way. And it's hard because the feeling of powerlessness when there's nothing that you can do for that loved one. And you just got to sit by and hope for the best. And just stay positive for their sake. You know, be patient with them. And yeah, it's tough, but
A stranger to the one who raised us, nameless to the one who named us, back to the place where it all began. I'm seeing heaven, but I fear it's the end. Taught to have faith in God, breaking bread, then we baking cod, making plenty, then spread it abroad. Wash it down with a glass of Shiraz. I try to walk the path of the righteous one, but this life is one that's full of strife. Let's run to the mountaintop. What I'm about to say, if suckers start to think in his holy name, I denounce and stop. Man, I'm just saying,
I do a whole lot of praying. And I wonder if it's listening to Aaron's nightly whispering about mom and the tithe she's weekly paying. I know it's a blessing that I raise kids cause I got skill. And thank God that gangbang thing didn't bring me hot steel. Now my mom's worse and a lot ill. My fear is that this God I'm praying to for my mother is not real.
So that one was pretty clear to understand, but I think the crux of it was, you know, when someone is following the code of their religion, they're doing the best they can within their religion, and someone else is praying and putting it all up there and not feeling like they're getting anything in return. It can be very easy to doubt. It can be very easy to doubt that there's a higher power. It can be very easy to want to reject faith at that point. I'm not getting into a religious debate over this. I'm just saying when times are hard and people are struggling, one of the first things that's tested is faith.
Extinguish me from this world of fire. False teachings taught by liars. Prayers echo in an empty asylum. No salvation from man's Messiah.
Rest in peace, Madi Sue Yates Khalifa, October 26, 1995. I missed the end date, but
Strange music.
well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tech Nine, and you know, I thought that was really, really well done, and there's a lot to be said in this song. The questioning, the struggle, the reality of the situation, and the fact that he lost his mom in the end is a hard pill to swallow. Tell your loved ones that you love them and that you care, and then show them by being there. No one lasts forever, no one lives forever, and I genuinely believe that instead of crying at a funeral, show them love while they're alive. Send them flowers while they're here. Not literally, but just, you know, be there for them in more than just words, more than just subtext. Because I think that means everything. And with that, thank you for being here. This is Halos and Heroes. As always, I love you. I care. You're not alone. Have a great day.